see what we got. Boy, that does look gorgeous. I have a 15.5-pound pork belly skin on, which I'm going to use to make two different things. I'm going to make a crispy pork belly. In addition, I'm going to take the other part of it and make a porchetta. I've got the section of pork belly that I am going to use to make the porchetta. And the first thing I'm going to do is go through and poke holes in it also. Now, I've seen some demonstrations where people go through and score it and all that, but I seem to like the presentation of when it has holes, so you have that more uniform approach to having it crisp up. Got my jacker, and we'll just go through the same process. I did a little trimming on the pork belly after I put all the jackered holes in it on the skin side. And what I did was I filleted it, cut through, so that now I can season more surface area of it and then roll it up towards the skin side. This is the skin part, and this part will be rolled and tucked inside. These are the ingredients for my porchetta, which I'm going to be making from a pork belly. I've got garlic, and that's about 7, 8 maybe cloves of garlic that I've crushed. Got salt, and that's about a tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper. I've got about a teaspoon and a half of fennel pollen, and I've got about a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. In addition, I have some thyme that I'm going to take off the stem, sage, and this is fresh sage, which I'm going to cut into small slivers. Got parsley, Italian parsley, which I'm going to chop up, rosemary, which I'm going to chop up, and lemon, from which I'm going to make a lemon zest. To start, I'm going to season this portion with some of my dry ingredients. That was salt. Here I have some pepper. This is some of that fennel pollen. And I'll save the red pepper, the garlic, and the aromatics to go on the inside. So we're going to pat that dry, and I'll open it up. And we'll continue seasoning the inside. Trying to get that as even as possible all over the inside. Big piece of meat, so we're not worried about over seasoning or anything like that. If anything, it's under seasoned. There goes the pepper. Now for the fennel pollen. Here we have the red pepper flakes. Garlic, lots of garlic. Try to get that even distribution all over. And now we go in with our aromatics that have been chopped up. That's the rosemary, thyme, parsley, sage, and lemon zest. I also have a little bit of olive oil, which I'm going to drizzle. Not a lot, because we got a lot of fat in this pork belly. So this is just to get some of those aromatics and seasonings hydrated, if that's the word I want to use for it. Now it's time to roll this baby. We're going to start at the edge where there's no skin, and we're going to roll as tight as possible, making sure that we include all the things that we use to season this with. And yes, some parts of it are going to pop out, but that's okay. Continue rolling. Till we get to the opposite side. We're going to try to make sure everything stays in there. I've got my butcher twine already measured out, and I'm going to start with the middle. As I get that done, I'm going to go on and finish tying off the rest of it. And we'll come back and I'll show you what my next step is. I've got the porchetta all rolled up and I got it tied off. Now I'm just going to drizzle a little bit more salt on it, on the skin side, and that's just to draw out the moisture. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator overnight, uncovered, and to give that skin a chance to dry out more. There we go. Here I have the porchetta, which I rolled and salted a little while ago, a little more than an hour. So I'm just going to pat off some of the moisture that's come out of that skin. And then I'm going to coat it with a layer of white distilled vinegar. This is going to go back in the refrigerator, and tomorrow we'll cook it up. This is 1 hour in. This is an hour and a half in. Look at here, looky here. Pork belly's done. Getting ready to cut into this porchetta. And I think I'm going to go here in the middle. Yeah, that crackle. Let's see what we got. Boy, that does look gorgeous. What a beauty. What a beauty. Let's see if I can get some. Yeah. Yep. Not only does it look good, it tastes good.